Hey guys, what up here, and welcome to NASCAR Thunder 2004 Season Mode. We're finally here. We completed Thunder 02, Thunder 03, and now we're on Thunder 04. The last of the Thunder named games. Not the last of this, like, Tiburon engine thing, because they carry that over in NASCAR 5, but definitely the last game with the Thunder title. And we're finally here. I feel like it crept up on us very quickly. But, yeah, we're going to create a season. I think it's all pretty straightforward on what we're going to be doing. 36 races, legend difficulty, 10% race length, unlimited fuel and tires off, damage on normal, everything else the same. It is on legend. I want to point this out before the series even begins. I feel like we're going to probably dominate. This whole season, it's just going to be a personal game of mine if we can surpass Richard Petty's 27 race wins. That seems like it's an impossible task, but with this game, it might actually be possible. And also, we're starting last day race. So we're putting ourselves in like the hardest situation imaginable with default setup and everything. So we'll see. So that's our base settings. And obviously, we're racing as Kurt. I mean, we can't just not run as Kurt. He has more paint schemes this year. He has 5 from the 2003 season. I think all of the ones from 2002 as well as a test car, which I may or may not run. I don't know. I don't know. I have really no idea. But yeah. Also, I was noticing when I was looking through the 2003 cars, all of the extra paint schemes, or all of the ones except for his primary, they all have the NASCAR 2000 little emblem above the Winston Cup thing in the contingencies, which is weird. That don't make any sense. Just because Kurt ran 7 races in 2000 doesn't mean he's always a... Well, I guess he is technically a 2000 driver, but these schemes are from 2003. There's no reason 2000... Why would the 2000 emblem be on a 2003 car? Don't make any damn sense. But then in 2000, for the 2002 cars, like the little Tykes one, they fixed it. No, it's still there. Never mind. Okay, never mind. It's still there. So, I'm more confused on that. My mind is blown. My mind went to, why did my finger slip to freaking Kevin LePage? No, stay away from that. So, obviously... Nice array of paint schemes. I'm happy with that. So we're going with Kurt naturally. And that's basically it. I'm going to save my status, save all of my stuff. And I guess just to painstakingly go through every single season file that I possibly have. So people don't think I'm like using like an easy difficulty on like season 1 or whatever BPSM. I don't know. There's crazy conspiracy theories. So I want to like just knock that down. And just go through all that. So this is going to be kind of tedious, but for all the people that think I'm like trying to play on a freaking rookie and these other settings are for that, then we're going to just debunk all that real quick. So I want to go through each of these save settings and all that. Okay, so the first one, this was last saved in 2021. What did past me do for this one? What was my settings back then? Oh, wow, look at that. It's legend. Almost as if I've always and have ever, always, forever and never, forever and for never. I don't know what that means, but point is, forever, I've always used those settings. It's not anything different. I guess I'll even go to career mode in this specific file. Also, I have 2 save files for this one. This is weird. But, yeah, gameplay. Oh, wow, look at that. It's on legend again. Who would have thought? It's almost like as if I've always done that. So, yeah, that's just wild to think. What's the next one? This custom one? This was for the live stream series, I'm pretty sure. And, what did we use back? Oh my god, it's legend there. So, where is this? Where is the rookie settings? Where are the rookie settings I can overlap on the PCXS2 to freaking mess up this game? Where is this? Oh, here's my Kurt practice one. This is the one I was just kind of doing off camera, just getting prepared for the game a little bit. What setting was I using there? Oh, it's legend. Wow, I can't believe that. Let's go to career mode. Maybe career mode, that'll mess up things. I don't know. But we'll just go through all that. Oh, God, there's a lot here. Oh, Jesus. So this was from the live stream series. What difficulty? Oh, my God, it's legend. Here's career number 2, which is this. I think I overlapped it because I was just kind of testing the off-season stuff, just seeing who gets like DNF'd. So I think that's why I created the second one. But look here's the settings. Oh, it's on legend. Oh my god. Do I have to go through all of this? Have I proven my point? There's other profiles too. Do I have to go through all these profiles? Or there's only 2, but I guess I gotta do that. This will be the video of proving I'm on legend, because apparently there's just ways to cheese it, which I didn't even know was physically possible. Here's this off-camera one from 2023. weird paint scheme. Why did Past Me do that one? I don't know, but what's the settings for that? Oh my god, it's on Legend too. So the next one is Rookie. This was the Dale Reynolds Challenge one. What was I using back then? Oh, wow, Legend. Here's career file number 7. This is the Bill Elliott one. Why do I have 3 of them saved? Is it because I'm cheating? Is that the reason? No, it's on Legend. So, yeah, suck my ass. Here's an off-camera one from 2022. I don't know why I needed that. That's a crazy paint scheme, but so what are the settings for that? Oh wow, Legend. Who would have thought? Let's go to profile 1. I don't know if that's any different. I don't even know what I even have saved here. We're going into territories I'm not even aware of. Oh, it's all the same. Okay, so I guess that just doesn't change. Do I need to go through all this again? Because it's on a different profile. People maybe people will think I'm like freaking cheesing that too. I don't know. Is that it's just this is stupid. It's stupid. I have to go through all this, but I'm sorry that I'm just so good that it's hard to conceive that ever being a thing. Oh wow, Legend. What's in profile 4? I don't even know what profile I'm even in. Is this different? No, it's all the same. So I'm assuming this is all the same. If there's nothing in career mode slot number 2, I don't know. It's all empty. Okay. Have I made my point? Like, is it more clear? I don't know. Why is my birthday say 1978? I don't know. I think that's just the default settings. But anyways, let's actually get into this. I spent way too damn long just going through this. Now people are going to be like, oh, you take too long. Well, it's like, I got to prove myself because I'm, like, guilty before I'm innocent. Like, it's trash. So, yeah, once you change those settings, you can't go back and change them. Oh, I guess you can. I guess with season mode you can. I guess with career mode you can't. So that's a lesson. I guess that's just something else we'll have to do as we go through the season. Why is my driving assist limited? Ew. Can I change that? No, I can't. Assists have been disabled in rules. So assists are off, but why does it say limited there? Can I? That's weird. Can I? System settings? Why is it? No, that's... Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's fix this. Let's go to rules and put assist on. Just so I can change it to off here, even though I guess none of that really matters. I mean, I was doing all my practice races and none of the indicators ever popped up of me using assist, like stability or braking. So I don't know why that was like that, but we fixed it. So people don't think I'm like cheesing that. See, I'm already getting angry. I'm already getting angry because I know what I'm going to expect with the freaking comments. So I'm trying to just prepare myself for all this garbage. Did I just screw this up because I can't ever change it? Ever? Okay, it's all off. Okay, there. Prove my point. Let's race. Let's actually get into this. I know it's taken way too damn long. Thank you to my two Patreon people as well as my YouTube member support channel. Personally get early access videos like this, which there's a lot already in advance. I mean, a stupid amount in advance. More than I probably should. As well as channel emotes around live stream. So thank you as always. If you want those exclusive early videos before they go out to the public, then there's that. It's for as low as $2 or as high as $5. You could pick and choose. So let's get in Daytona and see what we can do. I hope I can win so I can prove my point to this game being easy. And we can start really achieving this Richard Petty goal that I want to do. So car setup, it's all default as per usual. The only thing I'll actually change is transmission from automatic to manual. That's it. Everything else default. So that's going to be kind of the theme of the season, really. It's just purposely going to default, switching it to manual, and then that's it. Probably my dumbass at some point may forget to switch it to manual gears, which does seem to help a little bit. Maybe gives you like a car length of extra speed going through the gears, but it's nothing insane. It's not like, you know, Heat 5 or something where you can gain like 6 spots on the start or something like at Dover. Or, I don't know. Anyways, we're going to have everyone take it away. And the last game that they properly do this introduction stuff, so that's also kind of a last with this game too.
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. This track is known by everyone, race fan or not, but for these race teams, it's a glory all its own when you can get a win here.
Well, you're right. To have your name mentioned as a former winner here at Daytona puts you on a list with some drivers that these guys have admired since they were kids.
McMurray moved up to Winston Cup after having an impressive year in the Busch Series in 2002.
He picked up a couple of wins and finished 6th in the points last year, plus he did an admirable job filling in for Sterling Marlin in some cup runs.
Brett Bodine is a rarity on the NASCAR circuit these days as the last of the owner drivers.
That really is a lot for one man in these days of multi-car teams which can share information.
2002 was a breakout year for Kurt Busch and his Roush Racing team.
That it was. With 3 wins and 10 top 10 finishes, he showed that he's one of the rising stars in NASCAR.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Already, Emmerich has to lie. They just have to lie. Kurt had 4 wins in 2002, not 3. So, yeah, I already ranted about that in one live stream many years ago. Or many year ago, but years ago. Whatever. Let's get into this. So, 20 laps. And this is really the first and only season, at least with this game, where you have to do 2 pit stops. Just because they put the fuel cell was smaller for this particular year. The field is just giving me these spots. They are just letting me have it. This is also the first game, too, where they the AI block. So at a track like this, that typically should be pretty difficult, but they're just letting me have all these free spots. They didn't even put up a fight. When I was practicing, it was, once again, pretty difficult. Or at least, I didn't get up through the field this fast. So that's a big help. And also what's a big help, too, is getting down the pit road is way better than the last game. The other game at Daytona, they always beat you in and out of pit road. Here, you pretty much have an advantage in all parties. They're just giving me the bottom lane. That is really generous of them. I don't know why Ryan Newman was back here. That's also really strange. But, I mean, we're going to kind of keep the same theme as the previous year. Just talk a lot. Minimal editing. I mean, there'll probably be, more editing stuff as the field spreads. I was about to say thread out, but I guess that works too. Spreads out. I saw Dale Jr. and Bill Elliott on the front row. Go Dale Jr. He'll probably be one we'll look out for the majority of the season. I was about to say him and Dale Jr. I was about to put Dale Jr. into 2 people. Dale Jr., Tony Stewart, Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman. Those are kind of the typical faces that are usually dominant. Obviously not factoring me into this because, if it was just me, then it would be literally all about me. So, yeah, we're moving up to the field. Johnny Benson, the face on the car doesn't really look like a face in this game. I never connected the dots. It does look like an oil can. Like, it looks proper. So, there's none of that conspiracy. No Pontiac logo on the back, which is weird. I don't know if that was like that in real life. Somebody will maybe correct me on that. But, yeah, we're already up into 27. And we're running pretty good. It's as default can be. And yeah, going from this game to Thunder 03 again it looks relatively similar, but the driving model definitely has gotten an update. It does feel even more responsive than before. I don't know by how much, maybe 2 times as much responsive, but it just feels like the inputs work as accordingly, the brake and throttle work is accordingly as it should. There shouldn't be like a 2-second delay on the throttle input. Like, that's just, Thunder 02 did so much wrong with that people still want to defend. Oh, that's a wreck. Mark Martin, that's my teammate. And Brett Bodine's pissed. And now I got hood damage. Ooh, we need Burton to help. Yeah, we definitely need Burton help right now because, yeah, Mark just died off turn 4. Rip his day. But at least we got Burton, so that's not too bad. Damage my nose, though. Not really a fan of that. But, yeah. Well, P16, we're going to be pitting every 7 laps, so we'll be pitting here shortly. That puts us at a very big deficit already, so I really hope we can just gain a lot of time during the pit cycles. That's like our only advantage right now. That definitely is going to make this a lot tougher. 4.1 seconds is the gap. Oh, Burton, I'm trying to not share draft. I feel like share draft makes it easier. I'm trying to put it as hard as I possibly can on myself. And none of that helped. In fact, we're losing time because he's got the draft of Craven. But hopefully we just kind of keep in tow with them, which we are, thankfully. But that whole situation sucked. That just did not need to happen. Oh, someone blew up. Oh, it's Dale Jr. Potential race leader. I don't know, but Dale Jr. having a bad day. That's not a good championship start. And we're going to abandon our teammate for Ricky Craven, which these two will definitely be racing each other very hard at some point during the season, as they did in real life. Or never mind, he just drove right by me. Alright, I guess it'll be Jay McMurray. Nope, never mind. He backed out. McMurray goes down pit road, so it's just me and Craven for this next lap. At least we'll be kind of drafting together. I don't know. I don't know how this is all going to play out. That really messed things up. We only gained a 10th that lap, so we're going to have to really bank on just gaining stupid amounts of time down pit road. That's like our only hope. I think Craven's pinned this lap. Does just that. We can brake right before we get to the scoring pylon. So as you saw, that is a stupendous amount of time we can gain up pit road. Okay, almost spent. We're good. No repairing. Okay. 4 tires fuel, that's it. Oh, we have to make a mistake. Of course we have to make a mistake. It's just Thunder 02 rearing its Thunder 03 rearing its ugly freaking head. 17.1. Estimated time was like 16.1. I don't know. It's not ideal. And that's not what we need. I mean, at least we got drafting parts. We're gonna cycle out 5th. So yeah, that undercut, or just I guess pitting in the manner that we did, was a crazy big help. At least we got Craven behind me that we can kind of push to get up into that main pack, so all hope isn't lost. Except for Bill Elliott and Ricky Rudd. I'm sure we'll make contact at some point, but we're gonna need some help. We're gonna need some help. Not some hell, some help. And it looks like that's gonna be in the mind of Kevin Harvick. He's gonna be our savior for today. Thankfully, Harvick's going down low. He's having common sense. We're just gonna let him go by. We're only 2.2 seconds back, so we gained about 1.8 seconds just entering pit road. Like, that's a massive help. So if we could just be relative to them, or at least maybe a second and a half back. I mean, Harvick's a really fast car, so it shouldn't be really much of a problem getting up there. Then we should be in good shape for the second and final pit stop. So this is, I think, all going relatively according to plan, minus the Mark Martin mishap. Unless Harvick wants to run up high and be really stupid. That's also another element with this game too at the plate tracks that is going to drive me mad. But we may just be able to gain time no matter what lane we use. So I don't know. We'll find out. 2.5 that lap. Lost a couple of tenths just kind of getting in line with Harvick. But yeah, we'll see. This is just a waiting game now. 2.5 that lap again. So no progress is being made up on the high line, Harvick. This is not good. We got Bill Elliott and Ricky Rudd that we might work with. Harvick, I don't know what he's trying to do. It's just, I guess I got too close to him. Thankfully, that didn't really affect much, but yeah. Again, the sad thing is, I think our most amount of time that we're going to gain is not on the track. It's actually getting into pit road. That's going to be probably our biggest strength, and that is weird to say in a race like this. You would think that would be like one of the smallest factors. But nope, it is our biggest element of this race. We cop to Bill Elliott and Ricky Rudd, so we can kind of just abandon Harvick here. We may have to work with Ricky Rudd. It's a new season, new opportunities. Rudd goes down low. He knows the black and red cars that look shockingly similar are working together. It's a great start. It's a great start to mend a friendship and not run into each other every race damn near. He just needs to pass Jimmy Johnson successfully and not have any blunders. It's probably going to be a blunder because we're not really catching him at the right time. Jimmy's going to probably cut down low. Rudd, what are you doing? Why are you backing off? You had the bottom lane all for yourself, and you just decide to be stupid. And there goes my gap. Or there goes my drafting partner. I guess Rudd did kind of fuck me over there. That son of a bitch is still holding a grudge, and we're still losing time. Come on. So Rudd is being really stupid and not really trying to push Jimmy. He's trying to pass him, and then none of that's helping. So his big brain strat. Now we're in this weird spot where I'm sort of there with him, but not quite. So I don't know. We're just in a weird spot. I don't know why Daytona's cursed for me in these 10% races. It's just extremely difficult to win. Like, I know Thunder 03 I had, like, really no shot, but, like, this race I really feel like I had the best shot. We're going to pit this lap anyways, so that's going to be probably another good opportunity for us to gain stupid amounts of time. But, yeah. And see, we could just break almost right at that scoring pylon on the left. Leapfrog Ricky Rudd. And get down to 70. Beautiful. Alright, 4 tires and fuel out and away, and just hope we can pull something out of our ass to win this.
Down on this end of pit row, it looks like a routine service. They're changing 4 tires. The crew's telling me it'll only be a 4-tire stop. They're also going to put in 1.5 cans of fuel. So a little...
Estimated time of 16.1. The pit crew are going to nail a 15 flat. That's perfect. And we actually beat Tony Stewart out of pit road. No, we don't. But it was really close. I don't know if we can actually run him down. I want to try to do it as legally as possible just by staying on the bottom lane. I don't know if that's even going to be enough. But, I mean, we got pretty close to him. So that's really all I could ask for out of the pit crew in that particular run. I don't know if we actually gain a lot of time exiting pit road, like when we get back on the racing surface. It doesn't really seem like it. We're just out of his draft, too. There's a car behind me. I don't know. It's just so close, but so far. Oh, he's checking up. I think he checked up a little bit. That helped. Whatever he did going into turn 3, I don't know if that was like he just breathed the throttle a little bit, or he consciously did it. I don't know, but he's helping me in that nice alternate scheme. So, thank you, Tony Stewart. We might actually cycle out in the lead with this. I'm gonna stay behind him just in case, just to see what happens. We may be cutting it real close to actually getting the lead here. It's hard to say. They're in the middle of 1 and 2. I don't even know how many cars are even in this pack. Because Stewart's in 4th, Jimmy's 3rd, 2nd and 1st are just all by themselves. Even if they do beat us out of pit road by a good bit, I mean, we could just run them down. Just, they're really not racing with anyone. Stewart, this is like the one time I want you to go up high. Please? Thank you. Alright, he's doing it. Alright, beautiful. Now we just have to run down, I guess that's Jeff Gordon, who is trying to make a rebound after his 2002 collapse, so it's cute, but I want this win. It's mine. Baked up high, cut down low. Stewart is throwing some freaking mean blocks. But alright, we'll pass Jeff Gordon. Now we just have to set our sights on Stewart. It really shouldn't be that hard, but AI they block, so have to be a little bit careful on how to actually approach this pass. And if we just get like a really good run, we can actually even try to do it up on the outside. Well, we kind of blocked into me, but alright. Alright, gotta try this again. It's gonna be a pain to find a way to get around him, though. Okay. We have a bit of a gap. I don't know what he did there in the tri-oval. We're gonna sneak down low. We have a lot of steam. Go to the inside. And clear. New leader. And now we just have to really primarily block one car. Gory might eventually catch up to us, but it's really not much cars to worry about, so best case scenario with 3 to go. White flags out. Jeff Gordon is falling apart. He has like ceased to exist. He's lost another spot. It's just me and Stewart blocking. It's like the 2004 500. Just about. Yeah, it's yet again, Stewart gets denied of a 500 victory and gets passed late in the race. This is exactly like 2004. Just with a different driver. But, yeah, just at the block, I mean, there's not much to it. And with having 2 green flag pit stops so close together, it really just separates the field. So, I mean, I guess they got what they wanted with this type of fuel cell that they did in 2003, but it doesn't really compel for much interesting racing. Well, Stewart tried. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but that's a dub. That's going to be our first Daytona 500 victory in this Thunder Series. Many years before Kurt did it. Yeah! Alright, starting a season off on a glorious note. Dominating note. I don't know what gear it put me in. I don't know if that's first or second. I don't know, but we did what we needed to do. We start off the Richard Petty achievement season with me not knowing how to do a burnout. This is awkward. Fans are booing. Well, I would love to know what gear I'm in so I can actually do that. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do all along. There we go. It wasn't pretty at first, but we got it sorted out eventually.
The 97 car didn't do anything to improve his standing with the other drivers out there.
Should be interesting next
Wow.
time they get next to each other on the racetrack. At this point, nobody wants to back down, and we could see some sparks fly.
Wow, they're going to really throw that at me. I can't help but that Brett Bodine stopped. I can't control that, and you know, got in the wreck. That's not something I intentionally wanted to do, game. Well, this will be the first of many. Might as well just play this out in full. I don't know how often we'll be going through this, but yeah, we got damage on the nose. Maybe it affected our aerodynamics to some extent, but I'm not really sure. This is also the first game too to actually properly have the driver faces look somewhat as they should. Kurt kind of looks like, I don't know, like Mac tonight. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, I don't even know what to say. I mean, it started off pretty ugly. It didn't really seem like it was possible, but we somehow ended up doing it. And we actually, and we get, you know, trophies as they were in real life at that time. So yeah, this is definitely a case of they took what was in the previous game and built on it, and it was all good stuff. And that's our race results. Bill Elliott 7th, Ward Burton 8th, Ricky Craven 9th, Harvick 10th. Pretty normal looking top 10. We only led the last 3 laps. I don't know who led the most. Maybe it was Dale Jr. that eventually blew up. No, it's Jeff Gordon. Never mind. All right, Jeff Gordon, try hardening the season to start. But Bill Elliott 7th, though, which is impressive. Same with Ward Burton and Craven. And here's the rest of it. Poor Dale Jr. ended up DNFing himself. Not the best start. Led the first 3 laps, I guess, and then blew up. Or, I don't know, led the first 3 laps. Or something happened. But he's definitely starting off on the worst note imaginable. Ryan Newman just straight up ran 39th after starting 42nd. Did not even really gain much. I don't know what his deal was. I mean, yeah, he flipped in real life here, but damn, they gave him, like, no love at this track. And that's Daytona. Pretty simple. It was a pretty simple, straightforward type of race. I can't say entirely so, but Tony Stewart 2nd, no shock there. Jeff Gordon moves up a few spots with his extra bonus points for leading the most laps. Pretty normal points, like, after Daytona. Brett Bodine still is our most angriest, unjustifiably so. And it's our stuff, lap champion. I like to think by the end of this year we'll surpass our record of like 191 laps led, and we'll get into like the 250 range or something more insane. Since we were able to, since this game's a little bit easier. Obviously this game was hard easier just because we won Daytona. Thunder 03 and 02, we really never had quite a shot, so we're already in good hands. I don't think there's a whole lot else to really say, so I think we'll just wrap things up today. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters today for our Champ 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Carey, Mexican Link 1986, Jason Hellman, and my name is John for support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does me a lot. Always goes a long ways. So just thank you, as always, for the continued support. See you all next episode of Rockingham. Oh, and by the way, it's on Legend. Oh, there you go. I knew it was for career mode, but I guess you can't change it in season mode. So yeah, gameplay settings cannot be changed after the first race of the season. So it's on lock. It's locked to that. So I can't change it. So there you go. Anyways, I'm done. Also, next race paint scheme will be the Blue Ice 4, which will be a new scheme. So I'm pretty sure I have a diecast of that I got sent in fan mail. So that'll be neat to run. See if we can get that a dub. But yeah, either way, I'm done. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.